Hey Dolce Magazine, my name is Sebastien Centner, this is my beautiful wife Sheila, and we're going to give you a little tour of our house.
Come on in.
We entertain a lot, we love to entertain, and we're also very casual about it, which means that we want our kitchen to be open to the living room, and because everything's open, we try and keep everything really clean.
Some of the really cool features about this kitchen, which make entertaining so much easier for the two of us, are things like double dishwashers.
This is very Vanna White.
Something really cool that the architect did when she designed the house is this little nook that actually houses all of our small appliances.
And usually a few bottles of open red wine. We typically like to make sure that we have certain things. We always have sparkling water and cold beer. And we have things that you can sort of make easily. So whether it's things like for our charcuterie plate, we have cheeses and we have meats. Things that you can throw together, even if we're not expecting to host, but it just happens.
One of my favorite elements of our kitchen is this amazing wine fridge, which stores both red and white at two separate temperatures.
So that's all of our red wine. Well, actually, it's not all of our red wine. We have a ton of it stored downstairs. And our white wine. And we have to replenish this usually once a month.
So come on in here. I want to show you. This is where we chill out on most days. This is a fantastic room because, as you can see, it's dual purpose with a nice desk where Sebastien often does his work. And you can often find myself or one of our two dogs, Lily and Lola, lounging on the couch watching some television. Something I think we should point out, if you want to come and take a look over here, is this fantastic piece of art, which is a stainless steel baseball bat done by a Canadian artist named Dean Dreber. And what's super cool about it is if you read what it says.
Let me take care of it.
I think you can put it back now.
I might, Kate. What happens if somebody breaks in?
I think we can put it back.
Kind of like that look.
Okay, moving on. Come this way. We seat 10 comfortably, and we can easily accommodate 2 more to make it 12.
And we have made it 14.
We have made it 14.
Right? Just somebody has to sit on my lap.
That's right. Although the table is in the kitchen, it's very easy to transition to formal dining as well with the simple addition of a tablecloth, some really pretty dishes, and of course some crystal glasses.
So one of the things we like to do is because we do entertain a lot and there's red wine and things like that, what we have is we have these great table pads that fit right on top of the table, and we tuck our linen right in so it doesn't hang. So this way we don't worry about spills, we don't worry about maybe a few too many tequila shots getting on the table. It's all set and we can just pick it up and throw it in the washing machine and not worry about our table getting damaged.
This is my favorite part of the living room. This is our black and white gallery wall. My favorite piece on this wall, or our favorite piece I should say, is this painting by Kathy Daly. And her thing is that she only paints little black dresses. This was one of our first pieces that we purchased, and we decided to build our black and white gallery wall all around her.
This was actually all Sheila's idea. She did a great job on it. At first I was like, I don't know and stuff, and it turned out fantastic.
No, we absolutely love it.
Yeah. We love contemporary art, but we also love stuff that's kind of just fun. It's like a conversation piece. And nothing says that more than motherfucker, which you might have to bleep that out later, but it's one of our favorite pieces.
People love it. Some people might not be so fond of it, but regardless, you have an opinion.
We've had friends over with little kids who are just learning how to read cursive, and they literally go, mother, and they sound it out, and you can just see the parents like, oh no, but whatever. And we like stuff that's edgy. So like the little gnomes, these are by a German artist. And we have a few of these around our house, but we also have them in our home in Miami as well. And it's kind of like if you see the little gnome giving you the finger, you probably know you're in a Centner house.
Yes.
This is our collection of Vasarely permutations. We framed them in plexiglass to give them a little bit more of a pop, and we just thought they were the perfect spot because with the color and everything, it picks up light, it just adds so much brightness up here.
This was a Mother's Day gift, actually, from our 2 boys and Sebastien.
I played a small part in it, just a little part.
I saw this at an art fair in Toronto and was completely obsessed with it. So, long and behold, on Mother's Day, that was my gift, and I love it. And the fact that I come up and down these stairs probably 10 to 20 times a day, it always makes me smile.
We also have 2 sons, one who lives with us, who's 17 and named Logan, and an older son, Colson, who goes to University of Miami. They're both big tennis players and big basketball players. Logan's
why don't we go check out Logan's room?
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to see Logan's room? Let's go.
Come on.
Logan is a little bit of a baller, as you might be able to tell.
He has a little bit of a shoe addiction. But one of the cool things about this is we actually had these plexi shoe shelves custom made for Logan so he could display all of his shoes properly in a neat and tidy manner. Why don't we go check out Colson's room? He's away at school right now in Miami, but let's show you where he does reside.
Colson's also a little bit of a tennis player and basketball player. You can see this is Colson right here. There's Logan. There's my beautiful wife Sheila. And that's even me that managed to make it into the photo this time.
He also has some hardware, being all of his trophies. As you can tell, we're a little bit of a competitive family. One of the cool pieces that we have in his bedroom are all the taxi phone numbers in Miami that have been tattooed onto someone's arm. We always thought that this would come in handy for him one day.
After you, my love.
Thank you. So let's check out the master.
Where all the action happens.
That's what everybody says.
I know, but we really mean it.
The master.
No, we really mean it. This is Lily. Oh, yes. This is Lily. Lily is 5, and she's a little bit difficult sometimes. Okay, and this is Lola. Lola, come here. Oh, there's Lola.
There we go.
And this is Lola. So these guys spend a lot of time in the master bedroom because they basically sleep on our heads every single night. What I love most about the master bedroom is the fact that it's so open and airy and the real fireplace.
Yeah, there's nothing like a wood-burning fireplace in the winter and the fall to fall asleep to the crackle. This is one of my favorites, actually, which is done by an artist named Larry Poons. The scale, the fact that it is an oil painting, I love that.
This is a pair of Louboutins that somebody bought Sheila for her birthday. But do you want to tell them why you can't wear these?
Well, they're a little bit too high. They're super, super sexy, but they are dinner party shoes, which means you arrive in them and you immediately sit down and do not get up again until you leave.
Okay, you've seen our bedroom. Come on, let's get out. We'll go downstairs.
Let's go.
After you.
Thanks so much for joining us on the tour. I hope you had a blast.
And don't forget to pick up the next issue of Dolce Magazine where there's a feature article on us.
Ciao for now.